and we're going to be talking about some really cool things happening in the community. It's happening this Sunday at Abundant Life. It's the annual Harvest Festival. It's free to attend. You're going to want to be there. There's going to be something for everybody. I'm going to kick this on the FM. Feel free to share this out and ask questions. Here we go. Good morning. This is KHEA 99.5 FM. This is Kickstart. My name is Gardy, and I have Catherine Rudolph here in studio. We're going to be talking about something happening this Sunday. That's October the 31st.
Yeah.
It's a free event, and it's been going on for a long time at Abundant Life. Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Thanks for having me back.
All right. So what's going on Sunday? What do we have?
So Sunday is our big fall festival. It's called Hallelujah Harvest. And yeah, I think this is the 36th one that we have done here. It's going to be in person on campus again this year. And we have 32 attractions, 17 food trucks, a live band, and costume contest that's going on. So there's plenty for everybody to do, something for all ages, and we're really excited about it.
I can't help but chuckle just whenever I hear 17 food trucks. That's so many. There's
That's
options.
so many food trucks.
That's a
I
lot.
know. All I can say is find your favorite thing off of each menu and just make your rounds. You have 2 hours, right?
Yeah.
And if you have a big family, divide and conquer. I want like a burger from over there. So, son, you go here. I want cotton candy over there. Send the little girls to get all the treats. I mean, I don't know. Just make the most.
It's going to be good.
Yeah.
So is it taking place on the campus here in Lamarque?
Yeah, it's right here on campus in Lamarque, here back by our gym and everything. So parking on the front side, activities on the back side, and bounce houses, laser tag, traditional style carnival booths, all kinds of good stuff. Hay rides. I love to go on hay rides, and special prizes and little candies and treats and everything right there. It's fun. It's something that's really good for families.
Okay, I wanted to look and see what the weather is going to be on Sunday. I know this is a little far out, but this actually seems like it's going to be perfect for a hayride.
Like 60s and 70s, right?
Yeah, the low's 57 and the high's 79.
Yeah.
As of right now, which is always
Fingers
subject to
crossed,
change.
right?
Yeah, but that'll be cool. And I know like in the past, and you think of like a fall festival or something like that, that's perfect weather.
Oh, yeah,
Clear,
definitely.
sunny.
Yes, no rain.
Yes. Okay, so this has been going on for a while here at Abundant Life, right?
Yeah, a long time, and we've just built on it every year. It's had a whole different look at some point, many different versions, but it's always a big fall festival with the goal of bringing families together in a safe place on October 31st and having so much candy. There's just, oh my gosh, there's candy everywhere in our back over here where we've gotten a bunch of candy donations and just getting everything ready. I mean, there's candy everywhere.
Yeah, I know there was a candy contest, right?
Yeah, we did that through our children's ministry here at Abundant Life. And so yesterday we announced the winners, and the girls won it again. I don't know what to say. The boys were so heartbroken because they were in the lead the whole time, and they thought they had it. There was so much trash talk flying around back there.
So I came to Abundant Life. It was Watch Night 96 into 1997.
Okay.
And, I moved away for some years, but I can't remember one year, and I'm being serious, that y'all let the boys win anything. Not one time.
It's not a let. I mean,
not one time. I feel like it would just happen on accident. Like, whoops, the boys accidentally won.
I thought they were going to win this one. In all seriousness, they were ahead the entire time. So I don't even know what to say.
I don't think my son cares about the competitions because he never said anything to me about the candy because I would have pitched in. No, he never said anything.
Oh, man. Well.
But he's going to do your kids like candy?
Oh, man. Like is the wrong word. Love. They have a relationship with candy.
But not chocolate, right?
No, Mac will. He's the one that'll eat chocolate. They like sour candy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like I've told you this before, maybe you know this, but like my son, he likes the idea of candy and even cake and cupcakes more than he actually enjoys it, I feel. Because he's like, yeah, I want that one. It's pretty. And then he's like, takes a bite. It's good.
Maverick's that way too. He's more into salty, but Mercy and Mac, no. They'll get down on some candy and cupcakes.
So I was talking to Mercy. That's your oldest daughter, right? And on Sunday morning, I was like, so is the pie coming tonight?
Oh, my gosh.
She said yes. And so on Sunday night after church, I was like, Mercy, where's the pie? She's like, we forgot to make them. Yeah.
Today is supposed to be the day. She was talking about it on the way home. Of course, it's bedtime, and she's crying. I'm not sleepy. I want to make pies. Like, child, no. So today is supposed to be pie day.
You're making pie?
Yeah. Hopefully tomorrow you'll have one.
Okay, I don't need a whole pie. I just need like a taste.
Yeah, just a slice.
Just a taste. And then thank you, Mercy, for making this happen. Sponsored by Mercy Rudolph. Okay, so Hallelujah Harvest taking place at Abundant Life. It is free to attend. I think there are some things, like the food and some vendors that do require money, right?
Right. So there's two free zones that we have. Our toddler zone, which is for babies up to age 4, is free to go in. And there's bounce houses. There's a corn maze in there. They can design and color their own candy bags.
There's a corn maze. Time out. You just passed over that like it's not. There's a corn maze. What's going
on? It's a corn maze with like interior, So I wish that I was looking at these true corn mazes that have all of these cool designs, that they go and cut into them, like Star Wars.
Those are aliens.
And all that.
Those are aliens that do that.
Aliens that landed. Mm-hmm. But they were so cool. So it's not quite on that level. But it is something fun for kids. You can get cute little pictures and have, pumpkins and little scarecrows and corn stalks and all that kind of stuff around. Mm-hmm. And they have we have these inflatable little cows that are like these super bright colors, and they're bouncy, right?
Yeah.
So they can get on them and do like little races. I guess
that's cool.
Pre-rodeo style, depending on how old the kid is. And then of course pictures and all the fun stuff, face painting out there. And then in our cafeteria, the school cafeteria, there's a free zone in there too, which is the carnival style booth. So like the ring toss, the bottle toss, whatever all those little things are, lots of photo booths and stuff in there. And otherwise, it's just $10 for an all-access pass to all the rides.
Do you believe in aliens?
Do I believe in aliens?
Yes.
I don't know. There's going to be one on top of the laser tag bubble. So,
That's a good answer.
Yeah.
Okay. So when it comes to carnival-style games, is there one that you're good at? Or, growing up, it was fun.
That I like?
Easy. Yeah. Cakewalk.
What did
right? I was good at the cakewalk somehow.
You always got cake, right?
Yes.
There was a win there. I don't. You know what I did not? I'll tell you the two that I didn't like. We'll start there. The bobbing for apples.
Yeah.
And we're not doing that. And I despised it because I would come like in my costume with my hair fixed, and then like, you're soaking wet and you ruin everything. Like I wasn't into that.
It's not fun anymore.
No. And somebody was always like pushing you to do it. And you're like, I don't want to get wet. And it would be cold. It seems like those were the years when it would be like freezing on October 31st. And the other one, I remember one year, I didn't have my 2 front teeth, right? And there was some game where they had like a marshmallow and it had a string tied to it. And so you have to like try to like chew the string up so you get the marshmallow and then you get candy. And so I didn't have my 2 front teeth. And so I couldn't do the game. They like forced me to try this game, of course. And I say forced. I was taken so I could get candy.
Right.
And
you're going to have fun.
Right. Yeah. And I couldn't do it. And whoever was the candy person was like really serious about their job. And so they gave me no candy. I got no marshmallow, no candy, sent me away crying from the booth. I was like, what is this?
They're like, you should have been better at the game.
I know,
You should have hadn't thought about when you're going to lose your teeth. Right.
Right. So I will say that everybody who is on candy that is working those booths, that they are not there to be like a bouncer of the games and be like a referee. It's participation, come have fun, and you're going to get candy.
How much, is there any idea how much candy there is? Like,
it's well over 500 pounds of candy.
500 pounds of candy.
Yeah.
And it's not like you're trying to save some for next year. It's like, we're trying to give this out.
No, we're giving it out.
Don't be the candy bouncer.
Right.
Like, it's not like you get,
you're
there's
not
a
taking
reward
this
for keeping
home
it.
with you.
We're
No.
not Las Vegas. We're trying to, keep the candy. It's trying to pass out the candy.
Yes. No, we want to give it to these kids and let them have fun.
Okay. And I don't think that this game's going to be there, and I've never done one.
Okay.
But like a pie eating competition, I feel like that's the same as bobbing for apples, because it's like I got pie in my ears and my mouth and my nose.
Right, it's everywhere.
And it just gets nasty.
Yeah, no, we didn't do that. The only thing that's in any way kind of a mess like that, we do have a dunking booth.
Ah.
But it's not like, hey, kid, get in the dunking booth. We have people.
They volunteer.
Yeah, and you get to go and throw the ball and dunk somebody.
I was talking to one of the youth here at Abundant Life. His name is Gurjeet.
Uh-huh.
And he's
really
excited. He's pumped about it. He's going to the Dunkin' booth.
I know.
And then
I think he'd sit there all night if we'd let him.
Yeah, and then I was suggesting, I was like, okay, I don't know how much that costs to participate, but it's like even as a fundraiser, it'd be like, for an extra $10, you can dump in a bag of ice, like a Buc-ee's 20-pound bag of ice. And he was like, that's fine. He was like, I like the cold, like all this stuff. And we were going on. I was like, dude, you're going to have a blast.
He
That's
would.
fun.
He would do anything.
I remember growing up, and there would be not necessarily teachers, but like staff or youth workers, and those are the ones that's like, yeah, it's fun. It's fun.
Yeah, you wanted to go dunk them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll have a few of those in there too.
Awesome. So that's this Sunday, October 31st, taking place at Abundant Life. It's going to be, what'd you say, the 36th year, I think? Or
Yeah, 36 years of doing this.
And there's been a lot of things that, have been added, and some things, taken away. You kind of figure out what works 36 years later.
Yeah. Well, we've switched it to be, before it was just like carnival booths, right?
Mm-hmm.
Little things. And a lot of them were biblically themed, right?
Yeah.
And so there are still a few things that are like that, just to keep kind of the origination of what the event is. But it's more, we're moving it more toward like a carnival, where there's the bigger rides and bigger attractions that are there. And they rotate throughout the years so that it stays fresh, and it's not just the same thing people are coming to every year. And even different vendors, because they offer different things, different companies that do all the bouncy stuff, and everybody has something that's different. So we have a new company that's bringing out all the rides and the activities this year. And it's called Sky High Party Rentals. But they have some really big, just impressive looking things. And we have a train that'll go around the campus. So if you wanted to get like a little train ride, you could come out and, put your child in the train and let them just kind of go around. And on the hay ride, one of the families here at Abundant Life has donated everything: tractor, trailer, hay, prizes, candy, everything that's going to be out there, the music for it. So it should be really fun.
So I'm going to show people, if you're watching on social media, then you're going to be able to see this ride.
Yes.
And I commented on it. I'm not sure if you caught this.
That it's scary.
It's scary.
I know.
That's what I caught. So this is one of the things that's going to be out there
so
for a harvest.
excited about it, though.
And if you're listening on the radio, Catherine, can you describe what this ride is?
It's like a Godzilla versus T-Rex, and you have to climb up the little ladder and go down the slide, in the hopes that you don't get gobbled up by T-Rex as you're coming down.
Do you slide into the T-Rex's mouth, or do you go under
that?
that?
No, you go under him. Yeah, you go under
Okay,
it.
and I was like, well, where do you come out? Like,
Yeah.
that's what I was wondering. I was like, do you slide in the T-Rex, and where are you coming out from here?
No, you'll go underneath it. So he just misses you, right? You
Yeah.
can go down the slide.
And then, here's my comment on there. I just put scary, because that's the first thing that came to mind. It was just like, hey, this is going to be there. I was like, oh, my gosh.
And he's right next to the alien, so just pick your poison, I guess, whichever one you're going to go to.
Yeah, but this looks massive, and there's going to be multiple, giant fun rides out there.
Yeah, that one's like, it's almost 50 feet wide and and just under 20 feet tall. I mean, it is huge. It's probably the biggest one out there. And then the other ones are all, they're massive the same way. They're not your typical like little square bounce house thing. They're all fun. The ones that are in the toddler zone are too. They're like little obstacle courses, construction site, that kind of thing. And then we have a car show.
That's right.
Yes, it's been so long. I can remember maybe 1 year that we had a car show.
So it would there was 1 year Brightwork came and played, and I think that would have been maybe 2014. And I remember because there was a DeLorean there.
Yeah.
Leanne Crump, she had, I think her father had a friend that had, or something. There was a DeLorean, and it was awesome because I have a picture by it.
Yeah, that was cool.
But yeah, there's a couple of classic cars out there, and an awesome car, a DeLorean. But I think it's Dwayne's Auto Express, and they are located in Hitchcock.
Yeah.
And they're going to be bringing some cars out.
They are. Mm-hmm. I'm really, really excited about that one because I think it's something we wanted. Of course, it's geared toward kids because Halloween is, about kids trick-or-treating, getting candy. And so we want them to come to a safe place, be able to get all the candy they want, have fun. But when, if they have an older sibling that's, 12, 13, or I don't even know, the one that's 16 that mom and dad are like, no, you're with me because we want you to be safe. We wanted to have some stuff for them. And then the parents, I feel like they could enjoy the car show. They'll enjoy the food trucks. And then teenagers, like the laser tag, those bigger rides that are there, the bungee run, the jousting. Everybody likes face painting. I don't care how cool you think you are. We went to an Astros game the other day. There's grown men with like Astros stuff, face painted on them.
Right.
And, it's just fun. So it's for the whole family.
Yeah, I got my face painted at, at my daughter's birthday party, I think earlier this year. And yeah, it's fun. If you have face painter there, like, why not?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Well, that's going to be a good time. That's Sunday, October 31st, a classic car show. There's going to be food trucks, giant rides. Some may be scary, some not. Just kidding. It's a lot. It's going to be a lot of fun, and you are invited. And I think there's going to be music, which we've had music in the past. And I just talked about Brightwork being there, and there's going to be a couple artists there as well.
Yeah, there's a couple of artists that are going to be out there playing live music. One of the bands is called Ascend that's going to be there. And the cool thing about these, I think, is that they're bilingual, some of the artists that are up. are bilingual artists. So
Mhm.
even if you're Spanish speaking, you can still come out. We have people that can translate, that can help you at all the booths, and then you'll be able to enjoy the music as well.
Yes. Have you seen on social media, like maybe in a neighborhood group or anything like that? I've seen people asking like, "Hey, what time does trick or treating start here?" Or what time,
Yeah.
what goes on? And there's just a big question because you don't know. Should I be going to someone's door? Like, do they have candy? Is there lights on stuff like
Right.
this? So this provides an opportunity where it's going to be a safe environment.
And you're
It's
guaranteed
outside.
to
It's
get
fun.
candy. Yeah.
Mhm.
And come in your costume, because we're doing a costume contest for the kids too. So we'll have a point in the night where we make our announcement, and anybody that wants to enter can. They'll come up to the stage where the concerts are happening,
Mhm.
and there'll be a break in the music, and we'll have all the kids up there. So it'll be an opportunity for you to take a picture, and then we'll do the judging and see who our top ones are. So every child will get something for being a participant, and then we have like our top three that we're doing. Yeah, top three. And we'll have a special prize for them.
Do you know what your kids are coming as?
I don't. You know what? I've asked Mercy, so
Mhm.
our daughter, several times, and she just keeps telling me, Kenzie's making my costume.
That's good.
But I don't know what this costume is.
Is she really? Is she really though, or is
I-
she just is the pumpkin pie situation
I-
all over again?
I
Right?
really don't know. She is persuaded it's happening because she won't tell me anything else. And the boys, one of them is Black Panther, the other one is the Flash.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know which is which?
Mac is Black Panther. That's his favorite superhero right now.
Awesome.
And then Maverick, the Flash is new. It used to be Iron Man. He was all about Iron Man or the Hulk, and now he's the Flash. So
Okay.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know that River. She's coming as the Tin Man
I saw
from Wizard of Oz.
Yes,
And she's really
it
excited
looks
about
so
that.
cute.
She was adamant, but that's what she wanted to be.
Has she watched the movie?
I don't think so. No.
She just heard about the Tin Man.
Well, Kellen was really into the Wizard of Oz for a bit, and so that may be like 3 years ago or so.
Uh-huh.
So she kind of grew up
Just hearing
in
about it.
it, right?
Yeah.
And then we haven't watched it recently.
Tin Man. I like it.
I can't. I was never down with the Wizard of Oz because the flying monkeys were just like
It was weird,
yeah,
right?
it was weird.
Yeah, I agree.
Did y'all watch it growing up?
I mean, I watched it, but I didn't like it like that. It was just kind of,
Right.
I don't know. I did like Wicked, the stage performance.
That was good.
Fantastic.
Me too.
The music was great.
Yeah, I think I saw that in high school with Jennifer. With y'all's family, I believe.
Yeah.
And that was it was really cool. It's very good. Well, there's that. So,
Did you want to hear about some of the food trucks?
Oh yeah, all 17.
All
Let's go.
Okay, so we have Fresh Off the Pit. We have Houston Wings, Monkey Cones. Who? Somebody else booked these for me. I don't know what Monkey Cones is.
I'm guessing ice cream.
Yeah, I'm interested. I'm going to that one right after I'm on the T-Rex Godzilla slide. Del Grosso. There's a sushi food truck.
Sweet.
El Charo, Cat Daddy's Fried Fish, which if you were at our Easter celebration that we did, the egg hunt, they were out there. Great food. Space City Dogs and Burgers, RJ's Kitchen, The Food Box, Holy Smoke Barbecue. All right. Twisted Nachos. I guess they're fancy.
Sounds good. Yeah.
Sounds good to me. There's a taco truck, baked, not fried. So if you're a healthy person, head over to Baked Not Fried. Kaylee's Sweet Sips and Tasty Treats and Eats.
Awesome.
Those are the ones that are on my list that I have to name off right now.
And that seems like a good variety.
Oh yeah, great mix of food.
One of the most important, food's important.
Yeah.
What you have, right? If you're doing a food truck, but the name is almost just as important. If it can capture somebody's attention.
Exactly.
Because especially if you have like a choice 1 and 2, it's like, okay, which one am I going to walk up to? Whether it's colors, I was like just marketing and name stuff too.
Yeah, that's very true.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to try to walk to each one, check out the menus, see what I can do. I don't ruin my diet, like the 6 weeks worth of work that I've been doing.
And then just like one night, that's all
Trash.
it takes. You're surrounded by candy. That's why, Dr. Chapa, he's coming in tomorrow. I have him in every Tuesday. And he always talks about that. He's like, just why? Like, why at church, why do we give people donuts? You know, and we come to church,
Maybe
we
that's
pump
why
them full
his
of
kids
sugar.
don't come to Joy Zone.
I
really do try to give prizes when we're in kids' church and make like the candy stuff like a specialty thing, because I know I don't like my kids coming home with like handfuls of candy.
Yeah.
I mean, they love it, but it's not the best thing, especially when they're headed to lunch. So I really do try, but I mean, this is a little bit different.
Yeah, it is different. And it's okay to have something every once in a while, but just not,
Oh, yeah.
and in moderation to try and, spread it out.
Definitely.
Do you remember growing up how there was like a big push? It's like there's razor blades and apples.
Yes.
And all that stuff.
I do.
Was that ever happening? Did you ever hear about anything like that?
I don't know. I mean, I remember hearing it.
Yeah.
I personally never experienced that, eating my
Thank
candy
God.
apple, but
Thank God.
I really don't know.
Okay. I was like, I don't know. Maybe it happened somewhere, but I'm like, why would somebody do that?
I don't.
It's
I have
not
no
happening
idea.
here.
No, it's not going to happen here.
Everything is like packaged and bought and checked and all that stuff.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It'd be a great time. Is there anything else you'd like to share?
Yeah, I just want people to come out and have a good time. Tell somebody, tell a neighbor. You can still, I know a lot of people try to go from one to the other
Right.
and, hit all the activities. You can still do that. And there's plenty to be done here for kids, for the entire family. So we just want you to come out. And again, there are some free things, but if you want to pre-purchase that $10 wristband, you can go to alcc.org. You can also get them whenever you arrive, but there's an express lane. So like if you pre-purchase, you can come up, they'll be waiting for you. And then that just saves time for your family to be able to go out and have a good time.
Awesome. All right, so alcc.org, you can pre-purchase that. That's this Sunday, October 31st from 6 to 8 p.m. at Abundant Life. If you want to come out, feel free to come out. Bring your entire family, or like Catherine said, stop by somewhere else before. Come hang out for a bit and go somewhere else after, and it'll be a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much for hanging out today.
Yeah, it was fun.
This is KHEA Radio, 99.5 FM.